Right. So the full story is that apparently the popular VTuber Crony, I don't know how it happened, but yeah, they got hacked. I think it was only for a day. I don't know. We're about to find out here.
Well, guys, great news. Crypto is booming again, and you know what that means? The scammers are printing money, baby. This happened a few years ago when a bunch of celebrities and YouTubers created their own NFT scams and rug pulled their audiences. Today is no different.
I don't remember anything about Logan Paul.
Hello, I'm Little Mono. I'm going to be providing context for some bits here and there that this silly goober does not understand. For context, Logan Paul ended up doing one of these crypto scams before and ended up misleading millions of fans, and he faced a multi-million lawsuit. A wise lesson, kids. Don't ever fall for anything related to crypto.
But instead of NFTs, it's full-blown
and
meme
also
coins. But, I mean, are they really scams? Who would
She also really fucked up pretty badly by opening up a whole crypto scam thing and whatnot. And immediately people were onto her and they just decided to shut her down. Like her reputation kind of got fucked over completely as soon as she started up a whole crypto scam. Like at this point, you know that if someone's going to open up a whole crypto thing, they're trying to basically rob your money. There was a whole crypto rug pull, yeah.
Want to buy a Hawk Tua coin, right? I mean, look at that value. But we can't really be talking about.
I'm sorry, hold on. What's with the whole deal about like making a crypto coin?
To scam people, dumb.
It's like what? You just make some kind of coin that gains value or whatever? Like what's the absolute fucking point? What's the point of making yourself a fucking crypto coin that's like specifically about you or whatever? What's the point? Where's the value? Where does the value even come from? Why? Because it just it's a coin that has your face or something?
Scam coins without mentioning the VTuber Crony. She had over 50 different coins made simultaneously on the same day.
If you're someone who fell victim to this scam, I feel bad for you but also want to laugh at you.
But what gives? How does that even happen? Not even Logan Paul can come up with a scam like this. Even worse, one of them had a volume of over $1.6 million in a 24-hour period and
I used to date a guy who was really into crypto. I just let him do his thing, since I could never understand that shit.
Yeah, no.
7% of its value. But you want to know what the craziest thing in all of this is? The fact that Crony had nothing to do with it.
If this all really did
so
happen...
Crony is an English-speaking VTuber. She is part of the Hololive Corporation.
If this all really happened within a day, then that means this was coordinated. That means whoever did this basically had a plan, and they probably knew about Crony's information already when it all happened.
I think it's safe to say they're practically the biggest VTuber corporation on the planet.
Which is kind of hilarious because
subscribers
if you're a VTuber, you're not really supposed to. Your mission is to not give out information.
But here's the thing: even though this channel is literally her career,
and
even
this
though
person
it's
surprisingly
by her
failed,
and her huge corporation, it got hacked. On January 20th, her viewers
either she failed to keep her information private,
the same day,
or this person legit
a title that had nothing
this person
to do with
legit jammed into her.
This silly idiot forgot to adjust the volume that it's difficult to even hear him through the video.
People started to worry. It ended up going live and there was no sign of Crony anywhere. At this point, it was obvious she was hacked. Her account was compromised. But many people were asking the question,
Could you imagine the people who were subscribed to her were looking at this and they were going like, yo, does she become a news reporter or something? Could you imagine how oblivious some people were? I mean, even I would be confused. I'd be like, oh, I guess they're just hosting the news or something. Yeah, no one would be able to tell if they're hacked until she somewhat managed to tweet this shit out during this time.
How could someone as big as Crony not take account security seriously? How could Hololive not enable two-factor authentication? I mean, are they dumb? Well, here's the thing. Not only did they have two-factor
Yeah.
authentication enabled, but the hackers didn't even have her password.
Yeah.
You heard that right.
That was okay.
They got into her.
There you go. They somehow managed to barge in, like they managed to just break in like just like that. So, and from what I'm seeing here, I'm guessing they managed to
account without needing two-factor authentication and without even needing her password.
Okay,
You're probably
so it
wondering
was a
how
straight
the hell
break-in.
they did that. Well, to explain, let's get back to the basics.
It was a straight
First off, what the
straight
hell is
break-in.
Ripple?
Okay.
Well, it's the third largest crypto coin by
She
market
was always
cap,
a man.
and it's called
Plot
XRP.
twist.
Its market cap is currently sitting at $145 billion, and its parent company, the people who made it, are called Ripple.
Jesus
when you go to
Christ.
Ripple's website, the first
Hello,
thing
Colin.
you
How's it
see
going?
is don't fall victim to crypto scams. And there's a reason for that. The exploit that was used to hack Crony's account is extremely dangerous, and she is far from being the only victim. To understand how it works, we're actually going to go to my Twitter DMs where many attempts have been made to take over my account. Here's a perfect, very recent example from someone calling themselves Linda Lou.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, if someone DMs you out of fucking nowhere and you don't know them, and they're offering you, if they're offering you something, anything at all, just out of nowhere and out of like, you know, quote unquote generosity, and you don't know them at all, just ignore it. Just ignore it. That's someone who wants to rob you. That's someone who wants to rob you, and that's someone who wants to take your shit. Simple as that.
Who apparently is a marketing and account manager at MSI Computer Corp. They started the conversation
Marketing and
with,
account
"Hello
manager.
from MSI. I have an offer I'd like to go over with you. Would you be open to hearing more?" And I mean, guys, MSI? No way.
MSI?
Like, that's so cool.
Holy sh...
Listen, ignore my... I swear I can explain.
Yep, nope, that's how it works.
Always come up with some fancy insults if a scammer ever approaches you.
That's how it works. Cause why would MSI, a multi-billionaire company, why the fuck would they contact you? You out of all people, some fucking VTuber. Why would they contact you and open up an offer to you? Why should they give a fuck about you in the first place? They'd rather make a deal with like Mr. Beast and that's it. Like why a VTuber out of all things? You gotta kind of think about that. Why the fuck would you be some kind of MSI manager and you just go up to some VTuber and go like, "Hey, I have an offer." Yeah, fuck your offer.
Okay, please just listen. We need to go to her profile. At first glance, for someone who hasn't been on the internet for a long time.
This is how you can tell the scammer barely fucking tried. Okay? Business advertising agency. Location, California, United States, and just the website MSI link. They're just reposting stuff. Marketing account manager at MSI.corp. Following 17, followers 90. And they've just been reposting stuff.
Or is just naive and wants this to be really true because it's such a cool opportunity, this profile might not seem suspicious. You have the MSI cover photo, a picture of a real person, it's not AI.
Yeah, it's really simple to just... Hold on. Is that... It's the same. It's the same background. It's the same background, except it's different color. It's not that hard. It's not that hard.
Verified checkmark, the name of the person with MSI at the end.
What I'm confused about is how the fuck did they get the verified checkmark so quickly? Don't you need like a massive follower base to get the no, it's a subscription now, isn't it? Yeah.
Unfortunately, he is correct. Twitter will ask you to buy their funny subscription in order to be verified. Thank you, Elon. You greedy idiot.
It's a subscription now, so never mind.
And wow, so official. They retweeted a bunch of stuff from MSI, and apparently they have a LinkedIn in the description as well to really prove that they're the real deal. You click on the LinkedIn link and you see, wow, this is the same person. No.
Yeah, I can also do that. I can also make a LinkedIn and just make me look like some kind of legit business guy. It's not that fucking hard.
Wait, this is actually legit. Well, the only thing that's legit here is my complete condolences to Linda because she has someone impersonating her on Twitter. If someone here watching knows her, please let her know because this is identity theft. And this is how these scammers operate. You wouldn't believe the amount of message requests.
Not to mention, since they had to pay for the subscription, you can tell that they've scammed a lot of people before. So, like that whole verified icon, they bought that with stolen money. Once again, you gotta think about it carefully if they're like the real deal or a scammer. But
whether it be from MSI to Razer,
this guy right here, Mugen,
like
Mugen definitely encountered
scammers on my
before.
YouTube channel. The way it works is that as soon as you show interest, they'll send you a PDF file saying, hey, here's how much we're going to pay you. You'll find it in the PDF file. And as soon as you download it and open it, it's over. The malware will immediately...
Yep. Truthfully, if someone wants to make a deal with you or an offer to you and they send you a file, don't take it. It's the immediate sign that they're gonna hack your computer. And as soon as they do that, so I've seen multiple versions of this hack, where one of them is that like they'll see everything that you're doing on your computer right now, and they'll try to like get as much as information as they can. Or there's this other hack. It's like a script that starts recording everything you're typing. It's not that hard for them to figure out when you're typing, right? It's not that hard for them to figure out what is your password, or like what is this and what is that, what is this, right? So it makes sense how they can actually just bypass a whole two-factor authentication because they just know how to barge through that shit.
Target your browser folder and they'll copy your cookies. Now you might be wondering why this is a big deal. Well, think of it this way.
Cookies, every time you because go to YouTube,
you typically don't have to log in. When you get a new PC, you just log in once, and then every time you visit.
So that's how they bypassed it. They took the whole cookies part. They basically just took her cookies.
Hi crony, can I have your cookies please?
Yeah.
Thank you. Wait a second. Why do I see your search history?
As weird as that sounds, they took her cookies and they used it. That's how they usually bypassed it. That shit's kind of scary, you know, because we all use cookies. So that's kind of really unfortunate for her. Hi Toga, how's it going? We're currently watching
the website. You're already logged in, ready to go. Your logged in session in your account is saved in your cookies. If I were to copy your cookies file and paste it in my browser file, then when I actually end up going to YouTube, I'll already be logged into your account.
Oh my God.
I wouldn't even need your password or two-factor authentication. This is why this exploit is so ridiculously powerful. Every security measure that you take doesn't matter because they're already in your account and you have no idea until
you're right. This is why it's good
to how dangerous this exploit.
That's one of the best parts about having a PlayStation or an Xbox is that they don't use cookies. You are given no choice but to like enter the login information or like log in with the password. But yeah, this was a really like smart hacker right here. They knew that all they needed to do was just get her cookies and whatnot. So yeah.
It is. I'm just going to take Ripple Bull Run confirmed and I'm going to type it on YouTube. Okay. You can do this too if you want, but I'll just do it for you right now. Ripple Bull Run confirmed. It's even one of the most popular search terms. Okay. And here you go. These are two channels that were hacked as we.
Oh no. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Remember, people don't buy cookies, get brownies.
Speak right now as I'm recording the video. These two channels got hacked. I even searched it up myself as I was researching for the video. And look at this. This channel right here has a verified check mark. It's just a guy who makes fighting game videos. And the same thing happened here. The scammers were able to use the exploit and took over his channel. But why did these exploiters go through such lengths just to tell you that a coin will hit $5 soon? Like, what are they? A walking free advertisement? Well, no. once you press on the live stream, it gets very obvious.
Yep.
The entire stream, okay, is based off of a random interview that the CEO of Ripple was in. They're just talking about the token, about what they're doing, like the most random stuff. A bunch of bots are paid to come watch the stream to make it seem official. And when you look,
that's another thing, is that if you're watching something and you're not really seeing the whole like entertainment factor or the point to even watch it, then you know it's a bunch of bots watching. Not to mention, you have to look at the live chat. You have to look at the live chat and pay attention to what everyone is saying to be sure that it's a bunch of bots or if it's an actual real people. The easiest way to expose someone using a bunch of bots in their chat is you could try talking to the bots and they won't respond to you. So it's pretty easy to exploit someone for using bots.
look to the right, it's very obvious what this stream is trying to do. Remember in RuneScape or World of Warcraft when you were young and you'd see people saying, hey, give me your money, I'll double it? Yeah, it's pretty much the same exact thing. They say if you send this...
Funny story, I actually did that in Warframe. I did that many years ago in Warframe. I used to scam people, tell them, hey, I'll take your plat and I'll double it. And they would give me their plat and I would just leave. I used to do that. Not anymore.
This much will send you back double. Trust us, this is real. With the minimum amount being
no one falls for it
XRP,
anymore.
Like
no one falls for it anymore.
But obviously, as soon as you do, you're not getting anything back. I think that's fairly obvious. But here's the thing. It's funny for us because we know it's fake, but they wouldn't be doing this to so many channels if it wasn't profitable. Enough people fall for this that they actually go through the effort of hacking so many channels. It's crazy to think about. Now, in this case, I don't know if it was Crony who clicked on a link or someone managing her account from Hololive, but the damage had been done. However, I will say that YouTube is aware of how ridiculous this exploit is, and for the most part has been pretty damn responsive when someone loses their account, especially if they have a lot of subscribers. So in just a few hours, Crony...
We've got
So that's another thing I keep forgetting, is that if you're someone who has a large subscription base, YouTube will immediately respond to you if you like got hacked. Which I wouldn't be surprised if that actually did recover in a few hours. Not to mention, if you're a VTuber who was in an agency, you have a lot, and I mean a lot, of people who will try to ensure that you get your account back. If you're a VTuber that's in an agency, like Crony is in Hololive, you have a lot of protection benefits when it comes to like shit like this happening to you.
Back. But she hadn't said anything on her Twitter or socials until she had made this tweet. Stonks. Stream in about 50 minutes. And the thumbnail looked kind of familiar.
No.
It was kind of similar to what the hackers had done. Except instead of Ripple, it said Crony. She then went live, and the entire stream was centered around a fictional coin by the name of Crony. This was a very lighthearted way of taking the absolute piss out of this scam. She was jokingly saying that the Crony coin is going to be revolutionary, it's going to change the world, and her community was playing along, saying that they're going to invest their entire life savings into it. And I should mention that during the majority of the stream, on the bottom right, you could see, don't take this seriously, this is...
Okay. In my opinion, she should not have put that there. You want to know why? It's because if people were dumb enough to actually invest and put their money into this, they deserve it at that point. They deserve it at that point. I would just say that's free money for her. They deserve it at that point. I would have done the same, and I would have said right after, if you really thought this was real, I don't know what to tell you.
satire. This was very clearly a joke. She was just having fun with it. Her channel just got hacked. She was making the most of it. And what made this even better is not only the community reaction, but the extremely creative fan art that they made. Like the crony of Wall Street. Or this right here, showing the coin absolutely crashing and Crony having to go back to her fast food job. But not everyone out here was making funny, wholesome memes. A few people saw an opportunity in this and went ahead and made their own Crony coin.
No! Oh no, it doesn't end there! Oh no, she made it a joke and then people took advantage of it. Oh, she fucked up.
Because of course, we can't have nice things. Look at the amount of Crony coins. Look at this. This is ridiculous, dude. How many? Like, how many got this idea? Well, a lot of people. And of course, people decided to invest into this, with the biggest coin having a $1.6 million 24-hour volume and losing 97% of its value. Like, whoever made this pumped and dumped the ever-living shit out of it and made God knows how much. I mean, the market cap right now is $4K for this coin, not even like $5,000. And obviously, people lost money here. But it's like, come on, man. It's like someone investing in the Hawk Tuah coin. What did you expect? But hey, the lightheartedness wasn't over. Maury Calliope, who's also a part of Hololive, decided to take the joke to the next level, making this tweet saying, "Tomorrow I'll be exposing the dubious lies behind a hot new rug pull scheme that crossed my radar recently. Arm yourselves with knowledge and join me on my investigation." So Crony was role-playing someone like Logan Paul, and Maury Calliope was pretty much role-playing someone like CoffeeZilla, with her making a stream similar to Crony, where she exposes her. And again, on the bottom right, there was the text saying, "Don't take this seriously, this is satire." To really make it clear that if you're really that dumb, please, this is a joke. Don't actually invest your money in these scam coins.
Fucking
they really
idiots!
And I gotta
you
say,
fucking simps! You fucking dumbasses who fucking think, yeah, let's, oh my god, the crypto is real. Let's invest our, are you fucking stupid? Are you fucking stupid? You fucking simps. Like, don't get me wrong. If I told you, buddies, that I'm gonna open a crypto, I'm just saying, if you ever hear me say that in the fucking future, call bullshit on me. Just call it. Call bullshit. Tell everyone else in the community that Mono is speaking bullshit or he just got hacked. Because this is fucking stupid. I know, I'm not, fuck that. Crypto is no matter what a scam. It was pretty damn funny. This wasn't just them joking about the situation. It was also them making fun of big YouTubers who take advantage of their audiences. It was a statement about the current state of affairs. People have gotten so addicted to gambling, pretty much. When you invest in a meme coin, you are gambling. But they're willing to put their money in something that is so obviously a rug pull just at the chance of getting some gains. A lot of people are tired of this. And yet, it didn't stop 50 different meme coins from being made over a joke. If there's any lessons to take away from this, don't invest in meme coins. Be very careful when it comes to opening files from strangers, and stay safe out there. Thank you so much for watching until the end, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is. So wait, she downloaded, I didn't see the part where she downloaded a file apparently.
What is crypto?
You poor innocent soul. What is crypto? You don't need to know. You don't need to know. Stay away from it, in fact. Don't ever go near crypto. You all know the drill. If you hear crypto, leave. Get out of the room. Evacuate. Burn the place down. You know what to do.